Hello to all my lefty beaders out there. This video is just for you. I'm going to teach you how to do left-handed basic brick stitch. I'll be using my favorite visual aids, of course, big pony beads, a yarn needle, and yarn. I highly recommend using these tools if you're just starting out with bead weaving. Now let's get started. We will begin with a 3-bead high ladder stitch to create what I call a foundation row. First, you want to add 6 beads to your threaded needle. Then pull your needle through, guiding your beads to the bottom of your thread, leaving a 3 to 4 inch tail. Notice that my thread isn't knotted and my beads sit only on one thread. With your tail thread in your right hand, fold your thread so that the beads stack next to each other. Then thread your needle up through the 3 beads on the right and pull through. You should have a little loop through the beads like this. Then thread down through the 3 beads on the left, keeping hold of your beads so they stay stacked next to each other when you pull through. Next, pick up 3 more beads. Look at where your working thread is coming out. This will be your guideline. Since it's coming out of the bottom, thread your needle down through the second row of beads. Pull through. Then complete the stitch by threading up through the newly added beads. From here, we'll repeat the previous steps. Look where your working thread is coming out. This time, it's coming out of the top. So you'll thread your needle up through the 3rd row of beads and pull through. Then, complete the stitch by threading down through the newly added beads. Adding each new row of beads will alternate in this way all the way through. Remember, you can always change the playback speed on this video to see all of this in slow motion if needed. For most projects, you'll want an odd number of rows in your foundation row. So for this demonstration, I'll make 9 rows. Your tail thread should always stay on the bottom right, and your working thread should be coming up through your last row on the left. Now it's time to begin our single brick stitch. First, we'll make what I call a starting row stitch. Pick up 2 beads, skip the first loop, which I'll call a thread bridge. Pass through the second thread bridge from back to front, then pull through. Now pass up through the bead on the right, pull through. Then down through the bead on the left and pull through. Then up once more through the bead on the right to complete the stitch. This is how you'll begin every new row of your brick stitch. For the rest of the row, you'll pick up just 1 bead. Pass through the very next thread bridge from back to front. Pull through. Then pass up through the new bead to complete the stitch. Repeat until the end of the row, and be sure to give a little tug after each stitch to tighten the tension of the thread to secure the bead. Since we started with 9 rows in our foundation row, this next row will only have 8 beads as it naturally decreases to form our pyramid shape. Now that we've completed our first row, we'll begin our second row of brick stitch using the starting row stitch in the opposite direction. Pick up 2 beads, skip the first thread bridge, then pass through the second thread bridge from back to front and pull through. Then pass up through the bead on the left, pull through. Down through the bead on the right, pull through. Then up once more through the bead on the left. Then continue with one bead like before. Pick up one bead, pass through the next thread bridge from back to front, pull through, then up through the new bead. This row will decrease again to 7 beads in this row. Continue adding rows until you have only 3 beads in a row. From here, you'll pick up 2 beads and complete a starting row stitch to complete the last row. Now you're ready to add your bead loop, which is what you'll attach your earring findings to. Pick up 6 beads, then pass your needle down through the left bead in your last brick stitch row and pull through, stacking your new beads into 2 columns. Pull snug, then pass your needle up through the right bead in your last brick stitch row and the 3 new beads in the right column. Pull snug. Then pass down through the 3 beads in the left side column and the left side bead in your last brick stitch row. Weave your needle down through the next bead below, then tie off your thread by poking your needle through the beads, catching the thread between them. Pass your needle through the loop in your thread and pull tight to complete the knot. From here, you'll weave your needle down through the beads on the left side of your pyramid to get to the bottom of your work. Your thread is now in position to add your fringe. Click on this next video to see how it's done, and congratulations on beginning your beading journey. Make sure to check out the beginner's resources in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.